Hooly dooly fuckadoozle. This is Sam Kekovich, and I'm proud to present to you the conclusion to the secret deleted scene of Acting Probably.
What the fuck are you supposed to be, Sam Kekovich? A dumbest dinosaur. Too late, you already are. And now, let's finally get to the end of this already long arse deleted scene, Hamilton.
We'll be entering the present very soon. Hope you blokes know you hey. What the fuck's that thing?
Oh shit, it's a friendship tunnel.
Someone close it before we get sucked into pickling peanuts.
Crisis averted.
As I said, hope everyone knows what you must do. Me and Sol will keep the spirit of evil distracted, but you must work quickly.
Oh no, what we're doing. I just hope your friends are on the other side like you said.
Hey, my mates and I are as close as testicle chalk and manches. They'll be there, I hope.
In present day Weretat Park Earth Sanctuary, original film set for Skeppy the Bush Kangaroo.
Dumpty Dumpty Dum. It's just a swell old day patrolling this fine parkland, and I got some patrons heading my way. Some of them look like the wildlife.
Well then mates, looks like we arrived just in time.
And not a moment too soon. Our comrades should be with us shortly.
By the way, you man, don't get too comfortable not getting your asshole violated.
Because we're gonna get a reverse rape of a lifetime, mate.
And it's gonna be pretty painful.
A rape of a lifetime. What the fuck are you talking? No. You're not from the Barney Bunch, are you?
Whenever did the Barney Bunch have girls in it? We are actually from
Oh my bowels. It feels like it's...
stretching wider than any goatsy ever imagined. Looks like Wallo and Co. are making their entrance, exit. Ha ha.
My arse.
Dippity dingoes!
How can one actually fit 12 beings comfortably in an asshole? I will never know. Yet along a pedophiliac skeleton.
Don't ask me about it. I'm just glad to be back in the 22nd century.
Where are we? This place reminds me of home, but it's so different. This might be a shock for you and Saul, but you're in what you would call the future. The year 2015 to be exact, you sexy half-naked beast. Ha ha ha.
What's got here when we got talking? What studied with them rabbits? And when we gonna rush that spirit of evil? Shut up! I ain't talking.
You wanted a challenge, Crunch. Looks like you're getting a fucking big one made. So, it's go time.
When does the hurting stop?
So, I found you cowards at last. This time I will destroy one. What? The spy. Lab. Those strange rock formations. What is this place?
Welcome to the future, bitch. Don't get too uncomfortable, cause me and Sol are gonna bring you more than a culture shock. Nigga mo time, Sol.
Spirit of evil, you chase us down like diggos long enough. It's over for you this time.
Get him, Sol, I'll hold him down.
Take this fucker.
I hope for your sake that Wallo B son's plan works in our coon.
It has to. It's our final hope. Okay, Dingo Prince, time to put the secrets of life to good use.
Hey, Bud Ugly, there's something you ought to know.
Oh, Wallo B Jack, you'll pay for that, you son of a bitch. He's just too strong.
I have beaten you the way it was meant to be. You think you have it when you alert me to your time. Fools, you're both nothing without the secrets of life.
Oh, shut the fuck up, beastie. You're just as full of hot errors that Albundi. Besides, it's not over, just yet.
Ha ha ha. Don't fool yourself, insect. Now, you will all die. No more delays, and no more heroics. Be thankful that I get to kill you in your own time.
Well then, mate, before you try to kill us, I think I'll let you know why I lured you into the future in the first place. You see, I, Wallo B Jack, and my partner Francesca Fellaini are actually members of an Australian branch of a spioning group called the Unestablished Union. Allow me to introduce some other members to you, because they're gonna make you less welcome.
Hello, my name is Francesca Fellaini. You know me already, but I'm still gonna kick your ass either way.
Hey, my name is Quitty Cola from the Quitty Cola Show. I'm the fastest cola in the universe. First you think you got me, then you don't. Ha ha.
Greetings. My name is Prince Jobar from the New Adventures of Ocean Girl, and let me just say this you, monster, no ocean will save your ass.
Day, my name is Rhonda Halfcourt from Tracy McBean, and oh sweet double dilders, I'm gonna enjoy running you down.
My name is Unestablished Union, and I believe the total speed ring and their Swellness tour are period.
Day, my name is Nixie the best of Steve People, and I'm having withdrawals from not having my hit of ecstasy, and it's unfortunate, for me at least.
Hello. I'm Rito Revolto, and while I'm actually a part of the Penny Punch, you're still gonna get a dose of Toe Jam justice by my feet at long last.
Say, my name is Luna, and this is the last time you terrorize me and my family, you overgrown duck.
And today I am the Prince of the Gimbos. Spirit of evil, you have corrupted the secrets of life long enough. It's time we relieve you of them once and for all.
Michelle, you expect me to take you seriously? I am the only one who can't wield the secrets.
Yoram, did you not see me pass the secret of wind to Soul after defeating that lazy Lars monster back in the past? Yes, Soul also wields all three secrets of life.
And all that they have done to help Saul. He has shown me that he's not worthy of all the secrets. I defeated him, but I'm going to finally defeat you.
Defeated me, while I hold all three of the secrets of life. Fucking idiot. I was actually tricking you by playing dead.
What? Saul, you still can. Why have you deceived me?
Allow me to explain, if that's okay with you guys.
Just get on with it, and Abikun. We can't stop you even if we wanted to, ha ha ha.
Oh swell. You see, not only did the Dingo Prince pass on the spirit of wind to Soul, but Soul also passed on the spirits of water and fire onto him, thus giving our little friend all three secrets as well.
Yet, while me and Soul were fighting you like we were weak as your typical sissy Mary toilet slavers, the little prince was passing the secrets of life to all my unestablished mates. So, Spirit, how's about taking on 9 charged up spirit of life wielders at full power? Mates, transform.
You heard what he said, fellas. Wow, talk about tight and sexy. So this is the secrets of life.
Talk about essential upgrade.
Shall we complete the set then? Now this is battle ready.
Totally muff-tastic.
I can't get addicted to this.
That's unbelievable, but comedy going down. What? No. How dare you? You insignificant insects are unworthy of the secrets of life.
Oh grow up spirit baby, your monopoly on secrets of life has ended.
I don't understand half the shit I was saying, but like he said, spirit of evil. Now so my brother, take your friend and show him who truly wields the secrets of life.
Yes, I will. Now spirit of evil, this time, once and for all, prepare to get fucked over.
Abominations. The secrets of life.
Let's get that fucked.
Watch out, Nixie. Tank full run.
Hope Wallo's right.
Get ready to blast that cunt on my command, Rito.
You'll be tasting my phone powers alright.
Cover me, Nixie. Got you, fucker.
Okay, fuckface, just hold still for a moment. Righto, ready to give it to him.
Yeah, baby.
Love cannon, fire.
Good shot, Wallo.
He's weakest. Stick him all you got.
Well, tickle my ass pink. Those unestablished guys actually did it.
Told you they would.
Yeah. How do you like us now, you red bitch?
Damn you, your counterattack has not fazed me at all. With the secrets of light in my hands, I will what? What the fuck? My hands, they are
back to normal. Better take a good look in the mirror, because it's not just those body parts.
You're right. It looks like you just lost some things.
Ah, the secrets of life. Gone. After all these years of hunting them down, all gone. Oh sweet Vanguard, why?
I'll be kicking myself later, but it's sure good to see you back to your old self.
Yeah, there's something special about kicking your ass in vanilla mode.
Spirit of evil, you said that Soul was not worthy to wield the secrets of life? That's who you're talking about, you beast.
Yes, using the secrets of life to try and resurrect your new master and trying to destroy history in the process. The secrets have a better idea of Swellness than you and your butt buddies do.
Somebody's told you he'd be back in the present.
Well. Speak of the devil.
So we found at last. He'll be all it and was it. Now, much you are speaking and handle with the secrets of life.
And make it snappy, we'd be having a bonza swell sexy mega bum rump orgy with our newly resurrected Master Vile if it wasn't for the wild goose chase you put us through back there. Then.
Dr. K, forgive me, I have failed my new master. I lost the secrets of life. They were stripped away from me.
What? It's impossible. You've in the dragon like ligament and somehow you lost the secrets. How can that be?
Dr. Kent, look no further than us all, the true holders of the secrets of life.
Yep, all 3 secrets are ours now. Looks like Master Vile's gonna be Unicron's bud plug for a little while longer.
Those demons QC dear am characters. Those fucking proto-humans. Those secrets rightfully belong to us, and we'll be taking them from you again. Come on, let's get them.
If you want them, come and get us.
Whatever good look before fighting us, cause you're not seeing triple.
True, there's a lot more of us in the Unestablished Union and our allies than you vile fudge packers.
Yo, suckers be surrounded. Still wanna take us yet, chumps?
As we do this, talk about a tactical deficiency.
Tactical deficiency nothing. You think you can take advantage of a poop Muppet-inspired pedophilic skeleton while you circumvent our protection of time, space, and the fourth wall to travel back in time for your unswell ends, and actually get away from the Destiny Production Management Bureau.
If it wasn't for the fact that I already kicked the ass of that spirit of evil, I'd rather pie your ass for that remark.
Oh, just be thankful you're off the hook, Rito. Now Dr. K, you're under arrest. You and your henchmen are to stand down and surrender quietly.
And if you don't come quietly, the Unestablished Union will be happy to bring you kicking and screaming to justice.
As if there'll be justice, bitte Master Vile. We're not coming at all, except on the inevitable day when we come all over your faces before the Vile Vanguard kills you. With for you Vile Jake, you and your unestablished Maple wird a powerful enemy. Master Vile will retain, and you will see all about it, it will be the last thing you see.
Yes, when our master returns. Saul, Luna, we will finally be rid of you all, and the secrets of life will be mine again.
Oh, stop whinging, spirit of evil, and get back here. You were in enough trouble already.
Now we leave you unestablished bitches, but to expect our retain. Farewell.
Just like your generic unswell cowards had to run with their cocks between their legs.
Oh, they won't get too far. After all, the DPMB always gets their man, and I'm counting on the Unestablished Union to help out when we finally capture them. Right, Wallo?
Too right, mate. Justice must be served, especially the poopy cummy kind.
Well, Wallo B Jack, my friend, I hope you find that spirit of evil and end his plans for world destruction, or whatever he's up to now with his new masters. It's just a shame we can't be there to help out.
What are you talking about, Saul? Francesca, we're from the past. You blokes are in a time that we just don't understand. We'd probably die out here without knowing the ways of the future.
Say what? You freaking gas thing! You guys want that flavor skills of you crazy chillin'!
Besides, living in our time isn't so bad if you had some personal protection. Wink.
Why is that future girl looking at me like that?
What Rhonda is saying that you should join us in the Australian branch of the Unestablished Union. You'll fit into our time with the sexy blokes around. That is, if that won't mess up the future by keeping cave kids in the modern age.
Well, that Dr. K made a valid point about those proto-humans having no real impact in the chain of evolution after all. I think it won't hurt if they stayed in the present.
You're saying we can stay in the future? Oh yes, that would be swell indeed. Count us fucking in.
However, we must take the Dingo Prince back to his own time, for the sake of keeping you-know-who alive, if you get our drift.
Don't worry about me, my siblings. I'll be okay back in the good old past. The secrets of life belong back there after all. Besides, the way those unswell creatures feared me back then, I have a feeling they'll fear all dingoes in the future. Canada.
Well, that's settled. Well, kids, there's one thing that's left. Time to get you fully indoctrinated into the Unestablished Union with the swell sexy anything goes orgy.
What's this? Orgy?
What? You don't know what an orgy is? Oh, never mind. We're talking to cave dwellers after all.
Oh, don't worry about it. They'll learn. Hey Rito, wanna join our orgy? I'd like to use your boner as a dildo as you hold on. Where's Rito?
What the fuck just happened just then?
Hey, that Rito must have jumped into the abandoned Red Taurian and sped off into time.
Oh sweet Ildis, not again.
Epilogue.
looks like the place I've been looking for. Well then, let's do this. Hello! My name is Rito Revolto, the swellest podophilic skeleton in the entire M51 galaxy, and I have come here for a kangaroo, but not just any kangaroo, but the one called Skippy the bush kangaroo. Once I find that mandible marsupial, I will give her huge feet a foot massage until she starts to purr.
Hey, veg out, mate. There's no need to explain every minute detail of what you want to do with Skippy. As long as the price is right, you can do whatever you want with her.
Hey, why you cut me off? Oh, so you're that sort of guy who's straight down to business. Sweet, 'cause I want to pedal plunder a Skippy, and now I just want to get it on with a 90s incarnation of the famous kangaroo. I just hope that there won't be a problem with this newly running gag that can somehow alter history at a butthurt moment.
Oh, don't worry, mate. Inverted Superman's source material hasn't been relevant in films since the mid-80s. You're pretty much safe in the early 90s.
Oh, thanks, Swellness. Now take this money and don't ask too many questions, 'cause I want this epilogue to be perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, Skippy, here I come, come.
Bugger. That bag of bones is very persistent to see, Skip.
Well. After all this time, visiting the Australian parkland that started it all, shoving myself in hole up a park ranger's asshole, hoping by blind chance I'd appear in the proper time period, getting fucked over by some red cunt, getting dissed by some unwell evil faggots, and now getting back on the Destiny Production Management Bureau's bad side by stealing a time-traveling penis car for this moment. A chance to pedal plunder a Skippy. Well, the 90s incarnation of Skippy, but hopefully your feet will just be as good as your grandmother's. Ooh, the way you communicate by clicking that sounds unintelligible to the audience, but it's understandable to the listener on screen, is just making me so horny. Now Skip, I'm gonna do a lot of nasty swell-fantastic shit to your sexy, smooth-looking furry bare feet. And nothing's gonna get in the way of my satisfaction. Nothing. Does it sound swell to you? Wow, you're a straightforward mandible marsupial. Now let's get down in the context of what I'm gonna do to your feet. Down to business. Time to fucking.
Oodie lally, my swell sexy faggots, dykes, foot fappers and other sick thucks. It's Basil of Baker Street paying you all a swell visit once again. Now for those who know me, I'm the leader of a multi-sexual group called the Unestablished Union, living proof that obscure and very minor characters can kick some arse. Well, much time has passed since my last update, but I will say that the prude tyranny is starting to spread to that little sunburned land down under. Not only have the forces of prudishness, but hurt, and general unswellness had made moves across some of the country towns and inner cities across Australia, even some hidden towns hidden by fairytale magic, but now we have to deal with another bunch of evil Dutch packers called the Vile Vanguard. Fortunately, some of the actions of the Barney Bunch, Betty Bunch, and Kitchen Plan, amongst other groups, have kept butthurt and prudishness at bay, but it's only a matter of time before things really go pear-shaped. To keep a better brown eye on the situation down under, we started recruiting more Aussies into the group, and now, I can happily formally announce the Australian branch of the Unestablished Union. For this special occasion, I'll hand the stage to the de facto leader of the Aussie branch. Take it away, Wallo.
Thanks, Basil, mate. Good day once again. It is Wallo B, adventurer and unofficial leader of the Aussie branch of the Unestablished Union, at least until someone better comes along. As you can guess in this swell sexy adventure, like the big cheese Basil, I am really gay up the bum. Don't you think that there's any sort of sexual relationship with me and my partner Francesca Fellaini? The only reason why she's in my series of obscure edutainment click and point games from the 90s, besides being the Sue Charlton to this obvious Crocodile Dundee inspired set of games, is to stop me from raping all the sexy blokes and new soldier treasures we hunt down as dildos, before having my final showdown / poopy bud sex orgy with my enemy Dago the Bad Crocodile, to prove who's the gayest treasure hunter in the world. Fucking damn soccer mums and their hatred of violent video games back in the 90s. But now I spend my time helping my unestablished union mates tracking down those unlawproof fuckers that are infesting Australia more than ever. Also beside me is a personal friend of mine, and that's the way I hope it to stay. You're up, Francesca.
Oh, Wallo, why do you still talk to me like I'm gonna pounce on your crotch at any moment? But anyways, hiya. My name is Francesca Fellini, Wallo B Jack's partner. Not sex partner like he said, a shame, because I really wanna have him fuck my classy nice and hard while he shoves his tail up my asshole for that swellness stimulation. Yes, you guessed it, I'm a total slut. I fuck both men, women with dicks, men who have been surgically altered to be women, vice versa for women, children, every and all species and animate and inanimate objects alike. I've been just and squirted on so many times that I give the human genome project a run for its money, ha ha ha. When Wallo said that he was joining the Unestablished Union, I was a shoo-in, or close off in this case, for the group. Okay, I'm originally from Boston. But thanks to Wallo I've immigrated into Australia, thus making me a citizen, and that gives me swell access to this cash-giving establishment called CenturyLink, as well as all the sexy Aussies I can fuck, like this little fella here.
Yeah, I'm Quicky Cola, the fastest cola in the universe. I'm so fast that I'm one of the many few life forms that can perform a speed rate next to Tony Little, of which speed I cannot match. Chuck the yellow horny, I mean angry bird. Jazz the cock clock and quack up duck the pedal duck. Speaking of a later referenced book, I'm an obscure Hanna-Barbera character, the last one made by the late Tex Avery, and you would think that I'd be helping Yogi Bear and the Hanna-Barbera bunch in reclaiming the sickest fuck in the universe title and attacked fruit pickles and Danny Bingo? No, I'm actually a pacifist in Yogi's war. But I'm keeping an eye out on the Hanna-Barbera bunch. There are rumors that Australia's Wonderland is gonna be rebuilt. That theme park so happened to be a staging ground for Yogi and his mob before developers tore it down to make warehouses. The only good thing those greedy fuckers ever did.
So, this be I, drugs bad to do, their ball, this bad person, their Aussie, ransom, their Unestablished Union. And yet, what a thing you did, cook I've been created by an ancestry boxer, the old Cornet, also Gold Doctor, to put their smackdown on that crazy little crap grass bandit his soul, and Cortex to great grass into submission. I am not giving real too much of what happened, but I'd say that I turned gay by their cocking grass and was even but in this day. Now I am the air-based personnel trainer for our well-app group. You'll be and it's athletics for clear. Gay!
G'day, my name is Rhonda Halfgort, and yeah, I'm the most athletic girl in my school. Thanks to the swell training of Crunch Bandicoot, I broke every personal record in all manner of sports for any girl my age. But there's something that my marsupial mentor could not teach me and had to learn myself, and that's to lick off those delicious J.I.N.E. holes and scissor without getting cramps. It's true, I happen to be a muff-chomping titty slurping all 4/5 fingers down the vagina diet. I fucked most of the girls in my school on a daily basis, well except for that sexy brain Tracy McBean. Hey, I almost got in close to her, but she's more of a pedal plundering bisexual. Well, fair enough. I gotta be FF from another series. Batter up, baby.
G'day, my name is Annie from Pixel Pinky. Yes, I said Pixel Pinky. You've probably heard of my show through bad reviews from the likes of Mr. Enter, and to be frank, DJ Swell69P isn't too fond of Pixel Pinky either, but unlike the rest of the characters from the series, DJ Swell69P thinks I'm somewhat of a decent character, mostly because I'm a bit of a science buff, tech-head and has more brain cells than my bland ex-best friend never to be turned into fuck buddy Nina and her digital genie Pixel Pinky, though I must admit Nina's mom is fucking hot. Besides, that Nina happens to be a photophobe and I'm just so disappointed since I happen to be a pedophiliac with sexy, smooth-looking bare feet. Oh, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh, sweet double bill, this the sexual repression was more worse than the way my show was animated. I'm really glad that my BFF Rhonda saved me from my vaginal virginity and hooked me up with the Unestablished Union, but that might be a topic for another video. Hiya.
Greetings, my name is Prince Jabbar, and despite what you hear about me and my series, I must admit that I, nor my dark ally Princess Nero are not from different planets, but we are both Australian people. Yes, you can count water-dwelling humans as part of Australia's wildlife. The reason why you don't see much of us is because we've long established a colony on the far southern coast of Footophobia, and real that's a secret that I must keep, unless someone makes a secret missing episode of The New Adventures of Ocean Girl. But anyway, you can guess rightfully that my homeland is oppressed by the prudes of Footophobia, and that has a lot to do with my membership into the Unestablished Union.
Yes, like the sound like Santa Haha.
But anyways, it's swell to be back, and don't even think of avoiding you while I go through my go-downs. Since the events of the secret missing episode of the Fuse, I feel it's so warm, less you wanna know why buddy without a drug fix is equal to a black on a period. But anyway, after my mate /Deal Addison began along with a new neighbor in Reno suit FPG down here, should be us and that group fucker Joe Ching. I've been sort of wondering Australia trying to rethink my life, and possibly get off my speed addiction. I had a job as a week for simply school shows that I saw had main characters that are part of the Army bunch. May I had experience until years once I worked at an underground gate form center. It wasn't easy working with shift cords and children. In fact, the reason I came off strong more than before in my segment was because I was always high on crystal meth on stairs. After getting the sack from the network, I joined the Unestablished Union. Same goes with my companion from my ABC chips days.
Today, I'm Banjo Bartholomew Christopher Canada 23rd, but you can call me Joe the Kangaroo. While I did mostly work with Mixie on ABC Kids, you may not know this, but I so happen to be an off-screen member of the Ferals. You see, I can pass myself off as a drug sniffer dog, and I pretend not to find any illegal drugs inside the luggage of our drug mules as they walk through Australian customs. Hey, how does Radis get some of his supplies of the good stuff in the first place? It's no coincidence that Mixie gets high off her horse when I'm sharing the stage with her. But anyways, I help out my established mates by hooking them up with the most strongest of steroids and adrenaline when they go into battle against our enemies. Hey, it's good for business, haha.
Yes, mate. These so happen to be some
We're giving someone handsome Wallo.
Mission accomplished, Wallo B. We got ourselves some wiggles.
We did run into resistance, but we made it up without losing a single hair.
Or just gaining some sweat drops, haha.
Good job, mates. Man, those wiggles are gonna fit right in. But anyways, no, I haven't forgot about you all. Fire away.
David, the Aussie French's head inventor. I owe my life to these swell multi-sexual looks, because I was a hairline fracture short of being indoctrinated into the pubic family, since that Jupiter obsessed fucker the pube muppet had turned me into a puby with his really sucky virus after the events of the Battle of Fairy Tale Land. Fortunately, I was rescued just in the nick of time when Max from Ralph Bakshi's Wizard stepped in, hit me up Fritz's dead arse. Don't ask me why Max brought his dead comrade with him and gave off the oh-so-classic "I'm sorry sir I haven't seen yada yada yada" and cute Muppet did it, but awesome let me be it, and let's say it was true that they didn't me all along. I was right up Fritz's arse, haha. I also want to thank that swell Stone Footster Moonrock and Thistle for their technical know-how and magic for restoring me to my good old self. I still wish they could have turned me back to a prince, but beggars shan't be choosers.
Day, my name is Sergeant Toots, Head of Security for the Australian branch of the Unestablished Union. And before you ask, no, I'm not your classic corrupt cop who does shit on the side. In fact, brothels happen to be legal in some states of Australia. Speaking of which, I'll keep an extra close eye out on some of Chilville's most sexiest establishments in case of trouble on those sweet dirty stairs, since that fake arse-swap fucker Pinstripe Porter's been trying to open his vile Vanguard-sponsored gay brothels in my town. In fact, Chilville is actually the neighboring town to King's Cross and that's what's slowing Pinstripe's progression to the east side of Sydney. So yes, I'm part of the Unestablished Union to help me keep those evil Vanguard fudge packers off of my turf.
Hey my little cuties. Diane's Spalding the head motivator for the Australian branch of the Unestablished Union. But to be honest, I've actually been busy working behind the scenes in helping to expand our group. If you've seen my swell dark humor series John Callahan's Quads, you'll notice that I worked in a Canadian city as a hospital therapist. It's all true that I'm a dinky guy Aussie, but I have dual citizenship with Canada, which is bonds as well, because not only do I collect the dole with my family from Centrelink back home, but I also get all the goodies at the local Service Canada along with my quadriplegic mate Riley O'Reilly and his crippled circle jerk. I've been spreading the word across Canada in hopes that it will create a Canada branch of the Unestablished Union, of which is more than needed, since my prudish neighbors Liv and Mort Lumberg have joined up with the elitist alliance. Oh, did I mention that I'm also a poopy faggot?
Good day there, I'm Nurse Angelina, one of the medics in the Unestablished Union. Yes, for an underused character from the cartoon version of Blinky Bill and its 90s movie, I do my medic job well in the group. But I just don't heal people. I'm also at the employ of the bearer of the pimp hand himself, Danny Dingo. So yes, the Unestablished Union is on good terms with the Danny Duntai and its 4 pimp night allies. Oh, and while we're talking about my green patch work, I, just like Annie, am a pedophiliac with some sexy smooth paws. Hey, I'm a Yoram gross adaptation of a Dorothy Wall character. Podophilia is mandatory as the fourth wall getting shattered. Haya.
Hi everybody, we're the Wiggles. Well, it's just us two, at least in the Unestablished Union. You probably know already that there's the original retro Wiggles, who unlike us are poopy faggot Wiggles. How we managed to get Anthony Wiggle the Rectum Wiggle off our thumbs is a mystery in its own. And there's Emma Watkins, the Toe Jam Wiggle. Still no idea where she's been or what she's up to. Heard she's part of a Footster group, but don't know which one. And there's Sam Wiggle, the Transparent Wiggle, who's so invisible that he didn't get a good eye rate from the main form before his swan song. And there's the legendary Fifth Wiggle. Yes, mates, there was a fifth member of the Wiggles in the late early days who played alongside the Gaylords and Kids Entertainment before leaving before they picked up their skies. Who knows where he is now?
Yep, that's a mystery. But anyway, there's not much to say about our backstory, since it's been well established that we're the most unestablished Wiggles ever. But despite our different sexual orientations, we're always going against the poor excuse for a vile vanguard cash cow that really means those unwell cunts think they're the babies of Swellness. Well, you fuckers, me, Wiki, and the rest of the Unestablished Union will show you as the bitches.
And as you can see, these so happen to be some of my good unestablished mates who are ready to take up arms against any prude fuckers and other unswell assholes who set foot down under. It's also swell that we've got Sol and Luna with us too. They can pull their own weight in a fix, and with them on our side, those prudes will regret thinking of taking us on. But let's not forget our good mate Inabar, who is also a member of the Unestablished Union and an agent of the Destiny Production Management Bureau for bringing those new proto-footsters into our group. Now if you excuse us, it's a second Thursday, and you know where we're gonna be. Centrelink collecting the dough, obviously. The room I swell sexy putters, dykes, foot feppers and other sick fucks.
What kind of piece of shit establishment is this? All I wanted was to show the swell sexy audience my swell sexy time with 90s Skippy, and all I get is cut off to show a fucking introduction video from some unestablished cunts, thus making my pedal plundering of Skippy feet invalid. No, this is not swell at all. Fuck off and let me be. Ooh.
The moral of the story is that using all over fossils just adds more DNA to said fossils, and also loops it up for allowing it to be a swell prehistoric ploundo. Also, if you think this is real, you truly are a sick fuck. Ha ha ha. See you later, my swell sexy faggots.